has more friends than Avandra.
Yeah. Oh, so Nova knows her. Well,
Knows everybody.
if she's alive, I would be willing to give her a job. Hey, so I know that Bijou just fell apart, but you want to come with us to our cool county or duchy and run our trading company that is starting up, and we have no business.
Hey, she might want to get out of the city that just tried to consume her.
That is fair. That is very fair. Oh, I wonder if. I guess we should have talked to Salazar about it, but I wonder if they're paying us for all the food exports that we're sending them. We've not really. We just kind of said, go give them food, and we didn't really think about it. Run supplies out to the armies.
I don't know if I expected to get paid for that, to be honest. Because
I didn't either, but
war.
oh god, spiders! I forgot. All the shit that I've sown is coming back to bite me. We're gonna teleport to our duchy, and we're gonna be in like a coliseum, and we're gonna see all of our townsfolk all around us, and there's gonna be 3 spiders up in the stands looking down.
I get to eat the big one.
Do you think if we put the spiders in charge, the people will get mad?
Yes.
Shame.
You mean the man eating spiders?
Yeah.
That we have to make sure that they know not to eat any humanoids, or we will kill them? I don't know. Will it be worse than us? I don't think so. This is now the second time that just by being their liege lords, that a divine force has descended upon our bounty to make something crazy happen. And it's been like 3 months since the last one. I don't know, but everyone did seem to have fun during the Halloween special. So. Oh, fuck the twins. I knew we should have brought them.
I'm kind of glad we didn't.
We're not going to be able to ignore them anymore.
We're not ignoring.
Yes, we are. That was literally the definition of negligence. Yeah, we'll take care of them. Okay, we're gonna go leave now.
We gave them the house, and they have food and entertainment. I think.
Yeah, their entertainment is our misfortune.
Yeah.
They are literally 2 chaos gods. Or not gods, but they're next thing to it. Or are they a part of the 7 tricksters or whatever?
No,
or are
they are not.
Okay. Yeah, I thought they were like a rung below. They're strong enough to sit the table, but they're not part of the club.
Not many want to be part of that club.
How many want to be part of that club?
I said not many want to be part of that club. It's like,
oh,
they're the kids at the back of the bus. They're always in trouble. They're really bad at school. They're kind of fun to be around, but you know you're going to get in trouble when you're with them. Okay, let's get this shit on the road.
Or do you want me to recap, or does it not matter?
Sure.
Okay, we had just popped out of the very bad place that was on the other side of the portal and saved Xandir. We tried to move away, but as we were attempting to escape the area, we watched as the rat used her true sight to see that multiple folds or multiple layers of reality were like kind of intermingling on top of one another. And she watched as the second moon aggressively started moving closer towards Terra Prima until it was about the same size as the normal moon. The moon, the secondary moon is very spherical, like almost like a cue ball, but there's a large gouge on on the surface. As we were trying to escape, a rotted mechanical dragon dropped down from the sky and started monologuing at us and telling us that he was curious as to why we were going against them, and he thought that we were part of their group and that we were supposed to help them. We tried to ask him why he thought that, and he was very much like, "It is beyond your stupid brains to understand." He's like,
Your
"Okay,
ants to
buddy,
be ants.
then why are you down here talking to us?" Um, very very or evil dragon behavior, And then he removed the whatever protections we had placed on us that was preventing all the monsters from attacking us. We fought the dragon. Lots of going unconscious and waking back up and activating riot systems, and eventually Rat managed to blender the fuck out of Big Bad Dragon Man. Then we kind of, after that, I think it was Hugo showed up with his motley band, and we joined his crew for a little while until we almost were completely exhausted. Evandra and Evandra and Luna, excuse me, went to go help the however many civilians that they could, basically be in a sort of ambulance, driving people around. And Rat went down to the sewers to go help Echo. And do they have a name? Like the people down there? I'm completely blanking.
The
on what
crew.
Name. Just the crew?
The Rogue's Court?
Oh, Rogue's Court. Okay. Oh, and after that, Rat managed to follow the tracks of one of the Echo Knights that were helping us in the battle. And what did he say? They said that they were helping us because they needed. Wouldn't you have helped a younger cousin? They said to meet in the location near the Black Camp beyond the waterfall. The Rat will have to use her blood to get in. Evandra and Luna were summoned to Ed by Santos. Apparently, Skyhaven was attacked just as much as Bijou. I'm assuming the attack wasn't as strong, but considering that all the major forces of the Empire were concentrated at Bijou, still only a third of Skyhaven survived. Our first mission as Inquisitors is to go and retrieve Duchess Marcia. We went to the medical wing. Xandir and Shadron were pretty much still comatose. Evandra learned the names of the 3 female elves that went into the portal with us. Apparently, Arlahira is a lich, but we don't know that. Secret.
Not quite a lich. She's undead. A type of undead.
Lich adjacent.
Okay. Without needing the soul sacrificing and stuff.
Yeah. Good lich.
Yeah.
Nature lich. She just has to eat kale and respect nature. And then we finally looked at the documents that Esme gave us, and it is a writ saying that whoever holds this paper, or I'll just read it out. To all who read this document, beware. Those in possession are acknowledged by the Crown and the office of the Chancellor as Inquisitors of the Empire, instilled with all the authority necessary to root out corruption within the bounds of the Empire, under the protection and authority of High Lady Pursue, High Lord Barnhart, the Chancellor, and the office of the Inquisitor General. All efforts shall be given to adequately support the bearers of this document. Signed, the Chancellor. And I think that's where we left off. I think we headed back to our rooms and... Oh, you stuffed a dead body in a closet.
I did for later.
I forgot about that. It took me a second to remember that one.
Yeah, might need it.
Are you sure you don't want to bring that dead body with you back to our place? Because the last time we left a dead body unattended,
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're sleeping here, and I'm waiting for Jadred, and I needed to put it somewhere. Okay, only thing I would add is, you might have said this, and maybe I brain glazed over it, but on that second moon, looking up at it with my spyglass, I wrote down some instinct tells you there's light on it, or little pinpricks of light inside the ragged bit of the moon, which I thought was interesting.
What if it's like a Death Star?
Maybe.
Like it's a big, like, I don't know. Oh,
And all
also,
the magic like swirling around and lashing
Yeah,
out is
yeah.
like a crystal cold blue.
Yeah, we need to ask
But
someone
yes,
who's
I'm
like
gonna go
a
pick
lot
up my
older
body
than
before we leave.
us. Okay.
For
I don't
later.
know, I'm just saying the
Snacks.
last time that we got too close to a dead body that we shouldn't, its head was gone.
I hit it. I hit it pretty well. And it's okay, it's in a place in Ed's big keep area, so I'm assuming it's as safe as it could be.
Okay. If it's gone, don't say I didn't warn you.
The second we leave Bijou, the body's coming with me.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for the recap. That was a lot of stuff. It was weird we haven't played for so long.
Yeah, it's about to be another 2 weeks, by the way, because I'm going to Japan.
God damn
I
it.
forgot. Is that next weekend? Next weekend.
14th and the 21st, I will not be in America.
Okay.
That means we
Oh.
have to do the Christmas presents.
Yes, I keep not doing that and forgetting.
Oh,
That's
they're
on
not
me.
even done yet? What?
I have different presents. Shut up.
Oh, also, one other thing before we get too deep into this. I'm going to be starting third shift next week. Well, this won't apply until after I get back from Japan, but I'll be on third shift. Could we maybe start at like 3? Or like an hour, like how we used to start? Or is that like against y'all's schedules?
So an hour later?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm fine with that. But
Okay.
up to.
Oh, yeah.
Because it'll just give me more time to sleep because I'm planning to sleep in the mornings, and I'll get to bed at like 7 or 8.
Mid shift is the
Schedule's
best
gross.
shift.
Yeah, midnight shift is the best shift.
You're
I only have to work
awake?
6.5
The rest of us
hours.
are alive.
Yeah, I am. I'll be at home awake during the normal time of the day where people are at home and awake. It's basically the same as first shift, but my sleep and work are flopped. So like from 4 p.m. to like 11, I'm gonna be a normal human being awake. It's awesome. I'm not working during like the time where all my friends are playing video games.
Okay.
And there's no way I'm getting the first. I don't have the seniority.
You don't want to be on day shift anyway.
I don't know. We'll see how third shift is. but I only have to work 6.5 hours instead of 8. So, or 7 instead of 7 or 8.5 technically.
Fuck it, we ball. All right. So, you've been in the city about 10 days at this point. First week leading up to the event, the actual combat, the defense of the city, and the clearing out of the monsters that have infiltrated it. You've lended your support to the guards, to the rogues court, the mages, as you saw fit over the last couple of days, just trying to get things wound down. And these creatures have caused quite a bit of damage, and even briefly breaking into the sewer system, um, where a very ragtag group of court members, led by the magistrate, held them at bay long enough for reinforcements in the three of you to show up and beat them back. But things have calmed down a little bit. The damage to the city itself is quite extensive in the areas that were left open. I'll share that as a reminder. However, it seems like there were other actors in play within the shielded portion of the city as well, inciting minor riots, setting things on fire, mostly just sowing mayhem. But it could have been a lot worse. With the amount of troops in the city, it was very much mitigated, though the cost in lives was substantial by any means.
Are there
We
estimates of how many people died, like percentage wise?
those that were in the unshielded area were fairly thoroughly cleared out. It's about total for the city. The estimates are somewhere around 20% lost.
Damn. And Biju's like 1 million people, right?
Give or take. It is the largest city out of them.
Yeah. I was equating it to like Rome. That's why.
Yeah.
1 million. Oh fuck. 200,000 people.
But as things have started to calm down, you've driven the rest of the monsters out. The ones that could escape, it did. But the vast majority have been destroyed within the city. And a great deal of destruction was done to the temple, as well as the Mage Academy, as well as a brief but aggressive attack on Palace Hill. But that particular area is heavily shielded and magically defended, so losses were on the opposite side. We rejoin our little band of heroes. The 11th day after arriving in the capital, you have no standing orders at the moment. The plan was to lower the shield, the shining wall, today, as long as everything stayed relatively quiet. Um, and you are staying at Bronze still, or are you going back to or staying at the palace? Remind me.
I thought we moved to Ed's estate.
Yeah, I think Braun kicked us out. Is what I the because our puppies were moved to Ed's house or the Bernhardt estate.
He threw our stuff on the lawn.
Get your dogs and leave. So
And pissed on
I
the
do have a
floor for the
question.
last goddamn time.
I do have a question about the Shining Wall. Did Avandra get any shit from anybody of like, how exactly did you get the Shining Wall up?
uh, to be completely fair, there are only so many people that would know how to do it. One's dead, one's in a coma, and Ed knows and doesn't really care, as he sent you to do it. And
Yeah.
Alicia, I mean, she knew that you did it, so no. There's some questions floating around about how it happened, but it seems that the general populace is just assuming that Ed did something to bring it up.
Okay. So the magistrates, the High Lord Magistrate died?
No, one of
Okay.
the well, he's not a mage, so he just had the scroll.
Oh,
So he
okay.
doesn't really know how to use it so much. He's more of a, safe place to hide it.
Lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking about one of the tower masters.
Oh. So Sybil was out of the city.
Hmm.
Do we know the other two? I don't know the other two's names, do we?
I don't think you met him.
One of them died. Okay.
And then Xander's still mildly comatose, along with Shadrin. And most of the that's an important thing that I forgot to mention. Most people that are heavily in the like your clerics, your priests, the um, most paladins, the ones that are attached to deities instead of like chaos and order,
Oh,
which are paladins of they draw their power from like conviction in a cause or in a throne, that sort of thing. Those are okay, but those that are specifically deity, drawing their powers from deities, were hit very hard, and um, quite a few died. Quite a few are unconscious, and uh, they're slowly coming back out of it. Um,
Died from that like psychic backlash
yeah,
or during combat. Okay.
sure, a lot died because their magic turned off too. Well, we didn't know that was going to happen. So, whoops.
but you're
Is
in the Bernhard estate. And probably the second safest place in the city at the moment, other than the palace itself, where the majority of the people that survived in the open area have been uh, pulled to for protection, as well as most of the nobility. Um,
so I'm assuming like inside the palace is pretty packed right now with like
yeah,
refugees.
there's lots of refugees in there, and they're being closely watched. But a lot of the people that survived are being held there. Well, not held, but protected there, because there's a lot of big spaces that they could use there. But
Has there been any like lingering effect on magic other than the divine, like in the arcane realm,
Um,
or is it kind of back to normal by this point?
Nothing that you can really lay your finger on. There's some odd variances to it that not enough to disrupt your casting or anything like that, but it's like I don't know. You almost instinctively fix yourself to the point where it works normally, but when you think back, you can notice that you have to kind of you might have inflected a little bit different on that spell, or uh, the runes you drew during your ritual. You kind of you're not sure why, but part of it didn't really look right or necessary.
Does it feel like the god of magic changed? Like shifted somehow? Or I don't know how your oh no, there's no god of magic. It's like
No.
the 8 individual gods, right?
Yes.
Hmm. I forgot about that. Interesting. But there's something different about that. Like it's very minor, but something's
Yeah,
different.
it's just off. Kind of like having a tooth that's coming loose. Can't help but worry at it, but if you don't think about it, everything's fine.
The fucking calling game has me thinking, like, what if Ishtar added a new role to the magic? And we just don't know it?
We'll figure it out. Is there anyone from our crew that we haven't been able to put eyes on or get in touch with?
Over the last few days, you've seen everybody. Ronnie has gotten a few more very manly looking scars or wounds that will make beautiful scars. But he, in particular, has been doing very well. He was put in charge of part of the evacuation of some of the more heavily pressed areas in the city, and from what you heard, he did very well. There was some talk of giving him a medal thrown around.
Ronnie, our
Um,
boy,
but aside from that,
Our
your
son.
elves are doing
our
excellent.
son.
They make very good, surprisingly good urban scouts, and have been leading small groups around the city in rescue efforts. Um, and I would say that you'd be very pleasantly surprised at how well the guards have taken to working with. And granted, there aren't a lot of elves here, but the teams that are working with them have all said very good things, and there have been no incidents that you've been made aware of. Even some of the elves have taken to. They have insignias for some of the different companies, and they've got small like patches and things that they've been given that they've incorporated into their
Well, that's cool.
style.
That's good. That's awesome.
So I know magic is marginally wonky right now, but what about just normal, like nature phenomena with the moon being closer? Is that affecting anything?
Like tides.
Not that you've been able to put your finger on. Nothing seems really out of whack, but usually that's the moon really affects impacts your tides and some weather patterns and things like that. Over the last couple of days, there was a lot of rain, luckily enough, yesterday. Helped to minimize some of the fires. It was a pretty torrential downpour. So not, you know, it could have been a mage doing it, but you've been pretty busy.
So I know that Skyhaven was also attacked. Have we also heard word from any of the other major cities in the Empire, or outside of it, if they were attacked?
Well, let's do this first, and that way I have an NPC that can dialogue at you. You can
Okay.
ask
Oh,
questions.
you already have it prepared? Yeah, totally. No problem.
As you're orienting yourselves after your first real full rest over the last couple of days, everything's stiff. You're still wringing wet out of your extremities. But in the suite that you've been allocated within the estate, there's a rap on the door. And a familiar voice calls through. I've brought treats. You recognize Hunter, not Huntress.
Oh.
Rat jumps in front of Avandra and opens the door.
No, mine.
They're wearing the guise of a guard today. Kind of cherubic face. Under one arm is a rather large chest, and in the other hand is a silver covered tray. She smiles up at you.
3 blink dogs are very interested in the new person.
Are they not in their safety box?
I don't know. Are we hanging out with the blink dogs or what?
The door was installed in here. Ed likes dogs, so he let you keep it inside.
Nice.
Braun would be a cat person.
Braun is a spider person.
Oh.
That's fair.
She hands off the tray with a wink at you and shifts the weight of the chest on her hip. I brought lots of treats today.
Apparently. Do you need help? Rat sticks her hands out in his grabby hands to take the chest from her.
She hands it over. Follows you in the room.
How have you been doing? Are you okay? After everything.
Well, been busy. I've been cleaning up in a section of the city. But things seem to be getting, we've gotten a good handle on things at the moment.
Good. Does that mean you have time to sit with us for a bit? Enjoy our treats?
Yes. I raided the kitchen, but they were going to bring it up anyway.
I'll set the chest down in the central area. Rattle crisscross plop to the ground.
So the chest itself is rather large, and it was hefty. The lock on it, it doesn't have an actual lock, but where the pad comes down and meets, there's a seal on it, and it's the Ed's sigil, but the dragon is holding a crown in its hands.
Bro is quick on the branding. I love it.
Gotta be.
It's been like 3 days.
That's what bureaucracy's for.
Branding.
Yeah. She leans down and presses her palm against it, and with a snick, it pops open. The Lord Regent has sent you some gifts. And she kicks the lid open, and as it falls, it reveals uh, a thick layer of coins, platinum, gold, and silver in the bottom. Um, a what looks like bark plates, set of armor, and a uh, like a necklace box, about 2 inches wide and 6 long.
Did you say bark plates?
Like wooden plates?
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking like dining plates?
Like table?
No, like plate armor.
Oh.
Okay. So
Uh,
the armor is the same as the plates.
it's made up of
That's
overlapping bark plates.
gotcha. Okay. I thought they were two separate things. I thought there was plates and then armor. Okay.
Wooden plates? Why did he go with wooden plates? Like, oh wow, a dining set. Wow.
Calling us sloppy.
Clean up your shit.
Damn. This didn't come out of the. It was it his personal? I don't feel comfortable taking out of the Imperial funding right now.
She shrugs. Going over to the tray and whipping the lid off of it. It's filled with pastries of all different sorts.
Ooh. That'll snag one. Start munching.
So you
You
said
said-
this is the wooden armor and then a small.
Hold on,
jewelry box?
I've got a thing.
Okay.
And from under, as she picks up this crusty, flaky, buttery cookie thing covered in powdered sugar, with one hand shoving it into her mouth, she, from somewhere under her cloak, produces a small wooden box about a foot square and hands it to Rat. That one's not from the Regent.
Is there anything on this box?
No, it is
Just plain?
lovely plain.
If I open this, a bug's not gonna like jump out at me, right?
I doubt it.
Okay. I'll pop it open.
All right. Luna, yours is called the Airy of the Verdant Regent. Rat, you have the Field Kit. And Avandra gets the Regent's Hearthflame. All in the party sheet.
Ooh, we all get to look at each other's shit. I thought you were just gonna give it to us directly.
No, get your shit.
Where the fuck is the party sheet? There it is.
This is very cool.
What does the field kit do?
It's a present from Bronald.
Ronald.
It will help me make friends.
Oh, is it like a badge saying I'm a whisper?
No, it's a bunch of things, kind of,
Oh, okay.
but
Torch from-
rogue oriented.
Oh, I love this.
What is yours?
The Regent's Heart Flame. Uh, it's a medallion, and on it is a stylized flame sheltering a small house beneath it. No dragon, no imperial symbol, just protection. Those who have fought under Ed's banner recognize it immediately. Those who have lost someone in a war feel it instinctively. I've not read it all the way through, but it gives me advantage on calming people for part of
Ooh.
it. Advantage on fear effects. Oh, for everyone within 30 feet of me. Resistance to fire damage.
Oh my god.
Oh
Sorry, I just
my
got
god. The flame does not fail is so good. This is an awesome item. You know, I was thinking about taking the Inspiring Leader feat of Rundar, and this kind of is that.
Yeah, that's a waste of a feat.
I was considering it because I was like, 15 hit points or whatever. I also have a reaction. The flame does not fail. If you fall to 0 hit points, I can keep you up for 1 round at 1 hit point.
Nice.
And you're in that 1 round, you have immunity to fear and charm. And yeah, and you would still collapse if you're not healed, but it basically like gives you another round to get healing before you collapse. And I can also give temporary hit points with at the end of a long rest. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, it's a 2-minute. Fuck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, mine is too. I didn't even notice that. Oh no.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
What did he say mine was called?
Airy of the Verdant Regent.
Is it in the
Party sheet.
Oh, attunement.
Okay, dude.
What do I want to give up?
How about you stop worrying so much about everything else? Here, go put this that way.
I unfortunately can't.
Take it around, Nick. Look out, Nick. Put it down. Well, it's okay.
Man, where's my 6 attunement slot whenever I need it?
I got 4. They're all pretty important. We face the only thing that I'd want to give up maybe is my Sanctum amulet, but that gives me my resistance to necrotic. We fight a lot of necrotic.
I think I'm gonna give up the Cube of Force for it.
I have too many attunement items.
You don't want it? Give it back.
Oh, I
No,
didn't.
my
say
dark
that.
dirt.
Hey, dear, you can tell your mom that the package got here.
I won't, but thanks for trying.
Thanks.
So you were worried about Christmas presents. These are Regent presents, which are just as good.
I love it. I love it. I love mine.
I really like mine too.
What does yours do? Oh, you said does it make friends?
It does a lot of things.
It makes friends.
Does it like make friends? Like literally make friends?
No, it
Like
gives
create
me
them?
no, that would be scary. It helps me grease the wheel a little bit or get assistance from people, or there's some movement things that are interesting.
Okay. Is there a temporary hit point? Oh, there is. Okay. So at the start of every long rest, everyone gets 8 temporary HP because you sleep near me.
And there are, it's not just the items themselves. Um, there's
700
some
platinum pieces.
gems and lots of coins and I would say that having spent time there, Avandra, you would be aware that these coins look like they were minted in Skyhaven. So
We're supposed to be
likely
level
this
12
didn't
now.
come out of the treasury itself. It came from the Bernhard estate.
500 gold piece diamonds. Oh,
He's gonna kill
thanks,
us.
Ed. Thank you, Edmund.
That just makes him uncomfortable with doubting one of us.
What? Yes, but shut up.
We are supposed to be level 12, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
I was particularly proud of the area, the Verdant Regent. Honestly, I was proud of all 3 of them. I worked hard on those. The hell?
I do have I have lots of monies because I haven't spent aggressive amounts of monies.
Would you be
No, they don't
willing to invest?
Oh my god. This is why you never tell anyone that you're rich.
I didn't tell him. He looked. Stop looking in my bag.
Stop making it so shiny in there.
You guys have a
okay,
lot
I'll
of
make my
lot
gold
of
hunt
coins.
power.
Are you gonna
Yes,
distribute
you
the
should be able to.
money?
I did.
equally from the- Oh, okay. Well, everyone got kicked. That's what.
I know.
Dude, that star ruby is pretty cool. Can you describe what the star ruby looks like?
So it's more of a it's how it's cut internally. Instead of, if you look at a diamond or a cut uh, gem, it's all about the uh, exterior lines and very clear cut um, dimensions within it. This is a ruby that's cut in such a way that it lets pinpricks of light through. Um, it takes a high degree of skill to do it. More of a curiosity than anything. Very pretty and probably about the size of a solid pebble.
And do we get the sense that you like need magic in order to like engrave on the inside of the ruby?
No, it's just a ruby that's cut significantly well. I would say that given the amount of time and effort that was put into it, it makes it a very good item for enchanting.
Okay. How much money I got?
Or holding enchantments in particular.
Lots of holes for the enchantment to get in there. 9,000. 8,000.
Please stop.
No. Yeah. Brain no work.
Weird things. What?
Can we go to a coin store and get all of our copper and silver pieces turned into gold?
You can take them to the treasury.
I'll just find a lava pit again and throw all my pennies into it.
Find a wishing well.
Okay, I'm gonna take one of the diamonds because I think I already have some.
How did you get back in the game so fast?
I'm just awesome.
He was just sitting there refreshing it over and over again.
Yeah.
Join.
Oh, was it in the flesh sack that I wrote it down? Where is the flesh sack? Too much. stuff
You
my
picked it up
inventory.
in the forge, didn't you?
What? I picked what up?
The flesh sack? Is that what you were asking about?
Mm-mm.
Well,
That was
in the other dimension.
yeah.
I don't remember. You have so much shit in your inventories. I made a vault, so if you want to dump some shit in there, it just counts as being at your duchy.
But I need everything, Arundar.
Sure, if you say so. Or for kitting out your minions, it can go in there.
Yeah, I probably should drop off some shit. Oh, there it is. 300 gold piece diamond from. So I have 2 300 gold piece diamond and then 1 500. So I'm all good for Revivify. I think Luna should take like 2 or 3 of those 500. So I have a question. The price for Revivify is 300 gold piece diamond. If you used a 500 gold piece diamond, would like it eat 3/5 of it, or would it eat the whole thing?
It would eat the whole thing, unless you got it cut down to be a 300-piece diamond.
Oh, so we could cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that might be smart if we can find a jeweler. Or actually, there might be a mechanite that can do it for someone from Deep Delve. Because then we could have the 300 gold piece and a 200 for greater restoration. Well, I'm done fiddling with the party sheet for now. We can divvy up gemstones or just dump a bunch of them in the vault whenever we get back to the duchy.
I'm debating if I want to attune to this yet.
Oh, I already attuned to mine. I dropped the Cuban Force, which is debatably better. But who cares?
This gives me a lot, but we're also about to do a fighting session, so I feel like I need to wait till after the fight.
Oh, is it more of a utility item?
Yes.
Then yeah, wait till after.
But it's cool.
Well,
And
that's the
Braun-
thing with attunement is that you can unattune to it and then reattune to it later.
But I want Braun to know I appreciate his present. It's like you had to wear your grandma's sweater at least once
With them nearby.
with them nearby.
Yeah, so they can see you wearing it. like, do I need the bottle with part of the mind control vine in my inventory? In like my main inventory? I don't think so.
You never know though, because what if you do?
Dude, it's bad. This is why I want to like get a oh, what's that spell called? The chest spell, so you can put everything in the chest. Leave
Oh.
in secret chest, and then I can like have a separate inventory that's just all my chest stuff. And then it's like items that I won't need immediately in combat, but I still want to have with me. Like my 2 barrels of elven wine.
Where do you? Okay.
Where am I keeping that? I don't know. It
Yes.
wasn't Gehesh's hole, but Gehesh is gone. So I don't know. I'm assuming
Luna,
I
what did
just
your
left it at Ron's house.
what did your item let you do?
So it's bark silk plates that carry a faint imperial vine scroll work. The subtle sigil of regency is hidden beneath the left breastplate. And it gives flight unbound. Gains advantage on checks to resist movement and pairing effects. And a +10 to flight speed. Authority of the Living Land. Once per long rest, when the wearer casts a druid spell of 2nd level or higher, they may choose one additional creature to effect with the spell, and that creature has disadvantage on its first saving throw against the spell if it stands on natural terrain. And Regent Stewardship. While attuned, the wearer gains advantage on persuasion checks made to druids, rangers, or creatures with an explicit bond to nature when acting in an official capacity. If the wearer is reduced to 0 HP in a natural environment, they may remain conscious until the end of their next turn, once per long rest, held upright by roots, wind, or spectral wings.
No one's gonna put you in a bag again.
You're welcome.
Hopefully. Trying to decide if I want a feat or ability improvement.
I like feats. Picking them up like candy.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm like, I feel like I want a feat, but I'm not sure which one is the bigger problem.
Right. As you're divvying out your goodies, you have Echo there, or not Echo, Hunter there, to answer questions. Should you come up with any more? Yeah.
Hopefully I did this correctly. I don't think I did this correctly. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. Resist. No. I want resist fire.
Yeah, for on my like character sheet, it says I have all the resistances I'm supposed to have, but on the combat tracker it only shows 2 of them. So I'm not certain if mine are correct.
I have so many resist necrotics on accident. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, I can delete them off myself. That's cool.
Yeah, as long as you applied them.
Can you apply a permanent resist fire to me, Orndar? Dude, also there's a gold cup set with emeralds, and it's 7,500 gold pieces. Wait, how expensive of a chalice do you need for Heroes Feast? Oh, only 1,000. I wonder how dope of a magic item you could make with that gold cup. Like a once per day superior healing potion cup. That'd be cool. You have a resistance to 4 fucking things? Jesus
I
Christ.
do. And I'm immune to fear.
Well, now you have advantage on fear checks. Because of me. Thank you, Rinder. Oh yeah, I'll turn to Basira and say, the Lord Regent said that that Skyhaven was attacked. Do we know of the other major cities of the Empire, or even of Dustar?
We've had reports trickling in that all major cities have been attacked to varying degrees. It seems like Brine, Bijou, and Skyhaven took the worst of it, but all of them were hit and suffered losses.
I'm assuming no word from the Elmweird.
No, not as of yet.
Sortra is busy. We have a spell scroll sending if we want to ask, but I don't really know what we could do to help them if they were attacked. Battle's basically over. Have there been any insights on what exactly was happening? Some of the more arcane-minded people, have they managed to figure anything out? It seemed like there were, at least from Rat's description, other realities fighting for dominance.
There are quite a few theories floating around, but with the Archmage incapacitated and one missing Tower Master, one dead, and one focused more on more mundane items. They haven't had a chance to really dig into it yet.
What do you mean one's missing?
Sybil has disappeared. She never made it to her destination.
Was she traveling with anyone? Are they missing too?
She had a contingency, some of her, or a contingent of her apprentices with her. But in all honesty, we've had other things to focus on. The assumption is that she's either turned traitor or is dead at this point.
What of the consort and her son?
Deep Watch was attacked, but as it houses the Summer Palace, there's a considerable amount of protections there. So, as far as we're aware, the consort. Actually, I'm not sure if that's still her title anymore. Well, anyway, all that used to be royal are holed up there.
The royal family didn't have any other close relatives, right? Because that was
Mhm.
like the whole thing. I guess the mom side of the family probably exists outside of the Brechtian side. Interesting. Man.
Do you know if our spider friend has eyes watching out for Lady Zephon? I was worried about Yelis targeting her and all the chaos.
She has a full complement of guards that she's unaware of.
Good. Good. He's tricky one.
So this Yellis figure, he's the pirate, right?
No. No,
Which
Yelis
one's
is
the
the
pirate?
creepy, slimy looking one who has a penchant for
Oh.
murder.
But he's in cahoots with God. There's so many names.
Yes, he's in cahoots with said pirate. Or Joy of Murder.
Yellis is nameless, right?
Faceless.
Faceless. Fuck.
Correct.
That is the working assumption.
And Raven Zane got out of the city like a few days before the attack, so she's probably in transit to Rose Hollow, so she's probably fine.
Watch Sweat had all these like big plans, then he just got crushed in the city before he can get out.
A dragon came down and ate him, and it's like, oh, that's not
Oh,
that
that'd be
problem.
No
perfect.
pirate adventure.
So it's Sweat, Yellis, and then there's the Black Banker. It's
Banker
like funding
Monterald.
he's funding the expedition, right?
Yeah.
And then
No,
there's
he's
you.
paying a certain amount up front, and then he's gonna see if it's worthwhile, and then he'll do more.
If Yellis can, or if Sweat can get enough evidence.
Yes.
And then you're the rogue, and then there's Raven Zane. Is there another guy, or is that it?
Well, our
That's it.
favorite rodent hasn't officially taken the title of
He
rogue
got the
yet.
rogue title. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't? What do you?
The rogue is in charge of all of these guys, all of the cities.
Oh, gotcha. So you gotta like.
Gotta
Hey,
wield.
why don't we just kill these 3 guys and put some of our people in there?
I think that'd cause a lot of problems.
Well, I mean,
Almost
I'm not
as
the one
much as
making
removing a
decisions.
rogue.
From the direction that we're going, we're definitely have to kill Yellis. Like that's they gotta go.
Well, Yelis isn't even Yelis.
Exactly. So we gotta kill him. That's my point exactly. And then Sweat is on a collision course to being a
He's
humongous
gonna
threat.
implode.
Yeah, it's bad. That's bad.
Monterald, I think, can be appealed to. We just have to appeal to his wallet.
You know what? You said Montreal. He's like, well, if you can prove to me that these ships exist, we can prove that they exist. So we can like backdoor deal Montreal with Ravenzane with the I'm blanking on the name of the ship that Ravenzane has. And be like, yeah, see, look, this is the ship. Like, look at it. But then he's gonna be like, well, if you want my money, I want some of the blah 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 blah, you know. Which
Whatever we do has to be a better investment of what he's being offered. But I do think he is a chance to sway over to our side because he has a good relationship with Ravenzane. He is not in this for some weird glory and murder
just in it for the
zest.
money.
Yes.
He's more of a neutral actor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry for that tangent. I just needed to wrap my hands around underworld politics. I will have many more questions, I'm sure.
I will be as elusive as I normally am.
No, you answered most of my questions just now. So, yeah, I don't know.
That's your
if
one
there's
freebie for the
anything-
year.
Now give me my tooth back,
Damn it.
bitch.
Oh, are we doing that now? Fuck.
Yeah, open up.
Is it like rooted, or is it like can I just take it out?
You could pull it out. There'll be some blood, but there's no ripping and tearing this time.
Can it wait until our next long rest? So, because I want to use the second level spell slot to make it's fine. I'll hand it. I'll give her the tooth. I don't care. I'll just gap tooth now. I'll make myself a tooth
Thanks.
later.
I could give you my old one.
Your like actual tooth?
Yeah.
Why don't you just give me my tooth?
That's in
I
a
don't
bowl
want
of
to.
yak's blood.
What if I need your tooth one day?
Why would you need my tooth? Why? Why
don't
would you
know.
need my tooth? I guess if you need to scry on me, but we have the anti-divination, so that doesn't even make
Lots
sense.
of reasons to need a tooth.
Wait, no. Since we both have it, we can scry on each other, right? Is that how that works? The Eds, if because we're in the network. I don't know. Whatever.
I'd have to look at how I wrote it. I would say that Mom taught you some very spicy things you could do with hair,
With a tooth.
fingernails, teeth, blood.
Are any of them beneficial to me?
Sure. Could be. Maybe. If you're nice.
I'm trusting you with this tooth, Rat. You have 2 of my teeth right now. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure.
Scouts on it, I'll keep them on my person.
You cannot give them away to anybody,
Mhm.
and you better not fuck me over later.
Totally. Are you sure you don't want this? And she holds out her tooth.
I'm good. I'll make myself a silver tooth later.
Okay. It just crumbles. Falls out of her hand.
It would have lasted all of 8 hours. And then it would have done that in my mouth.
That would have been hilarious.
Rat dust. You know?
Cinnamon rat challenge.
You're giving a big
Ooh.
speech, you just inhale. Just dust.
What were we doing? Talking to Basira?
Yeah.
I don't really have any more major questions.
Well,
I don't
as
think.
you're talking amongst yourselves, she's put a sizable dent in the pastries that are in front of her, with a joyous gusto that only she seems to have in her.
Did Mother not have like sugar at the house? Is that why y'all are so like
no, she
eager for
did.
pastries? Okay.
But, I mean, we couldn't just grab it.
Oh, it was like a reward sort of thing.
Right.
Well, you
Gotcha.
could do a lot with a couple of spoonfuls of sugar. It does help the medicine go down.
Rat nods sagely.
I do have one final thing from the Regent. And she produces a leather wallet almost. This one is sealed with the same sigil. Uh, this is for the Glass Duchess when you see her next. And it'll open only for her. So don't go snooping.
Damn it!
What happens if we try?
It explodes.
Well, the regent put the spell on it. I'm sure it would be less than beneficial for your health.
Is it like a scroll case? Or is it like a small like leather pouch
Is-
for like a papers?
Yeah, kind of like a leather wallet that you would stick a bunch of papers in.
Okay.
It's about 6 inches by 3 inches.
All right. Well, I mean, we can go talk to Victoria and then head to the county, I guess, or the duchy. Fuck, that's gonna happen a lot.
Okay.
Like, if there's anything
Victoria,
left in Bijou.
I
for
need
us
to
to do.
stop by a broom closet, and then I'll be good to go.
Oh, I need to talk to Katha and Doc, but mainly Katha.
I was
Before we leave. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was meant to tell you that Doc will be traveling separately back with some of the rest of your guards. He'll be coming with Master Katha
Okay.
in a few days. They're
Yeah.
trying to do something to awaken the divine casters.
Okay, that answers my question. So I do not need to speak to Katha.
The Black Priest is among that number, right? He's still unconscious.
Yes, though he's stopped bleeding from multiple orifices, so we're taking that as a positive sign.
That's
Has
good.
the-
That's something.
Has there been any actions by the gods or anything of the sort that would show that they are back? Or
I'm sure you're aware that deities making trips to the mortal realms is, well, not unusual. Doesn't happen regularly. We would have expected at least one of them to make an appearance by now. We haven't seen anything from any of them.
that is strange. All right.
Real quick, I out of character. I wanted to give this to Basira, but now I'm not certain if it actually works anymore. I got this like metal star globe from Nimbus that like projects stars through light
Mhm.
on the ceiling. Does that still work?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's more of just a magical item. It's nothing divine,
Okay,
really.
Cool.
Nimbus is Star and Jimmy's alter form, right? That they were
Yeah.
going by. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not
Sky.
really divine either to begin with. They're closer to the
So what do you mean?
arcane.
Okay. Oh, quick, Hunter, before we part, I do have a present for you. And Rat will reach into her bag and pull out the globe. Watch this. Flick it on. Have a little lights come on, stars project around the room.
This is the one that projects a night scene, correct?
Yeah.
And it kind of draws out. There's a slight kaleidoscopic effect to it, like you're seeing the northern lights. Um, it's a very soothing scene. I would say that as you're looking up and uh, everyone's watching, um, the constellations have shifted,
Mm.
and as it slowly rotates, you see the one moon come up, and then the other moon come up.
That's new.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Rat. What you want, Bit?
He was about to say the other name, wasn't he?
Hi, Bit.
I figured we might be apart for a while, and maybe you could think of me when you use it. Maybe. Press it into her hand.
She holds it out and looking up and smiling. Hooks pinky fingers with you and just smiles. Hi, the Bit. What do you want? This goes on for a little bit, but eventually it shuts itself off and it disappears. The orb disappears into her somewhere in her robes or in her armor. Well, yes.
Sorry, that's not for Basira.
I bet.
Please continue.
Sorry, what's happening?
Basira was getting ready to leave.
Sorry, no.
Then Avandra spoke up.
No, that was Parker. Please continue.
As she looks around the room, she hasn't let go of your hand. I know the regent is busy and our mutual friend as well. We'll get the city back in order soon. It's best you go back to your lands and make sure that they're squared away as soon as you can. I know High Lady Zafan will be heading back to Brine tomorrow.
Okay. I am. Just be safe in the meantime, please. I know that's kind of a big ask with everything, but try. Please.
Good luck, don't die.
She shows a big smile and bumps shoulders with you. Doesn't answer.
Right. I'll try to return when I can, and just let me know if Mother ever reaches out to you again. I don't like that she's still trying.
She doesn't visibly change, but something about her body language cools slightly. I'll let you know.
Insight.
Go ahead.
You're inciting your girlfriend? She would
19.
never lie to you.
Ooh.
she seems uncomfortable, but you know, mom drags that out of you in general. She'll be in touch. She'll let you know.
Okay. I'll accept it. Rattle squeeze her hand. Let her go.
She gives you a wink, fixes her face, and then departs.
So the reason why I said "oh" earlier, Avandra will say, so the magic dimensional door that we're renting.
Right. Can
we
we
just gonna
bank on
take
her
it?
like record book being destroyed and she doesn't remember who she loaned stuff out to anymore?
Yeah, well, I don't even know if a shop still exists.
We should check on that and maybe see how expensive it'd be to buy the door.
Okay. Two things to do in Bijou, and then we're out of here.
Uh, Victoria Crow,
Go talk to the Pet Emporium lady.
Pet Emporium lady, stop by broom closet.
Oh yes.
So 3 things.
Do we want to do broom closet now or after?
Well, if we do broom closet now, I have to carry around a dead body
So
unless you have
after.
some place to put it.
I have a bag of holding.
Will you fit in there?
That's a great question. Where's Gahesh's portable hole when you need it?
The
Did you
bottom of
cast
the
anything
ocean.
on the body to like prevent it from rotting?
No,
Oh my god, Rat.
it's been a
3 days!
day. Oh,
It's
okay, I
been
guess it's been 3 days.
3!
It's fine.
You're gonna
He's
open up
fine.
that closet
Look,
and it's gonna be disgusting in there.
all the magic and whatever spinning around in that temple, I'm sure it's fine.
That's okay, that is fair. There might be some like preservation magic just on the premises. Okay, let's go see if we can find Victoria somewhere. We can
Yes.
go to her house and see if it exists, and if not, we can ask around.
I do want to get out. I'm gonna get out my blink dog because I want to work with him more and trot with him to her house, and maybe he'll
Yeah.
like bond with her little lap dog.
I'll bring out Nara too, if that's the case. That's smart. Try to get him used to extreme situations.
Samesies.
Y'all need to teach me Sylvan, by the way.
Okay.
Luna and Rat just start gossiping over your head.
How can she not know it? What the hell?
Oh my god, that's actually so embarrassing of her.
So embarrassing.
How does Vandra not know the Fey language?
Yes.
But literally the opposite of what her entire upbringing.
Honestly, when I was making Luna, I just went, that sounds like an interesting one to know. I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, it's like the Fey language.
You want one
Also,
more cookie, please?
I like to think that right now Rat is just carrying a door under her arm.
I would
Yes.
imagine it's probably on top of her head.
I turn too sharply and whap you in the back with it.
Ow!
Oh,
Rat,
Vandra is
over
taller than you,
Whack.
so
what? Turn the other way. Whap.
Go over here. Whack.
bat loon out of the sky.
All right. So you're left alone with a tray of goodies, a loaned door for your dogs, and a few goals. Some for you and one for me that we haven't got to. Well, 2 for me. I'm looking forward to one of them. So, what are we doing?
I'll let one of our gang know as we're leaving that like we're leaving today, and anyone who wants to come today should meet us in let's just say Edmund's estate.
Okay.
And then
As you're moving to leave, the first person you come across or you hear is Ronnie. And your hackles rise at first because it's a hiss of pain. But then his voice comes through, uh, and it's quiet. And as you peek around the corner, being the sneaky rat that you are, um, Ronnie is sitting in a chair in one of the servants' dining halls, with a figure bent over him. Seems to be tending to wounds, and they're chatting quietly.
Is it his girlfriend?
It is a female elf.
I don't want to interrupt the like fantasy romance movie right
you
now.
don't come
So
on.
he's hurt and injured, and she's tending to his wounds. Oh, the hurt soldier. You know.
This is such a Twilight novel right now.
Are we just
All right,
like
you
all
shut
on
your
the
whore
same-
mouth. You don't say that about my writing.
Are we all just like creeping, peeping around the corner right now, like
Yes.
3 heads stacked?
Yes,
on
like
one another?
weirdos.
Absolutely.
And they haven't noticed you. But it is a very intimate moment.
How about we walk like 30 feet away from the door and then we make a loud sound like we're walking up so they
get
have
the
some
dogs
time.
out.
Yeah, it's like they start barking. It's like, oh, the fuck, they're coming. And then we give them time to, compose themselves.
Yeah, you stomp up the stairs so kids know to open their bedroom door.
Exactly.
Okay. You back off a little bit and call up Whistle, who's very excited to be part of anything. Immediately barks a few times, and you can hear a little bit of a clatter from down the hall. And you make some inane chat amongst yourselves as you walk back down. The scene is similar. Ronnie's sitting in a chair with an elf bandaging some wounds. But, this
They're not making out.
that
anymore.
that moment is
With-
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with their eyes.
Yeah. He stands as you come in the room, and they look over towards you, and getting a good look at her. Both sides of her head are shaved, and she's got this long horse tail, or horse mane going down the center of her head, and these intricate druidic tattoos that Luna, you would recognize as a acolyte of the druid craft. So she's
Is this Darina, Surana, or Tehran?
this is
Because those are the 3 names. I thought Ronnie's girlfriend was one of the ones that went in the portal with us, and those are the 3 names of the women that Avandra got last session. That's why I'm asking. I think it's Serena. I think we narrowed it
It's-
down to
yeah,
Serena
it's
and another
Serena.
girl.
She bears an odd similarity to somebody, but you can't really put your finger on who. He's flushed red, but he's got his shirt off, and other than covered with bandages. Can't help but think Damn, Ronnie got cut.
And did he stand as we entered the room?
Yes, they both turned towards you. He stood and they turned towards you.
At ease, Ronald. I know you're injured. You don't have to stand for us.
He smiles and settles back into the chair. Yes, I was just getting some of my wounds tended to.
We plan to leave Bijou in the next few hours, maybe 2 or 3. We were wondering if you could let anyone know, a part of our cohort that wishes to go back to the duchy, are more than willing to join us in the teleportation.
Well, they'll all leave should you wish them to, but I would say about half have grown very fond of the guards that they're working with. So, would you want me to have them recalled?
No. Let's give them maybe another week or so to help with Bijou's rebuilding. Anyone who wishes to stay and assist is welcome to, but once we move east, I will want all of them recalled. We will spend
City
some
needs the
time
help,
without
but
you.
it might smooth over relations in the future, which is good.
Exactly. So, just put out a general call. Anyone who wishes to come back to the duchy can. If they wish to stay and help with the rebuilding, they can for the time being. Not a permanent thing, but...
Well, I'll be meeting with Arlo Hira. She's determined we're picking our workout schedule back up today, shortly. So,
You're a little beat up for that, aren't you?
Oh, he's fine.
he kind of
Pat.
flexes a little bit and like, damn, look at those muscles.
What's his strength score at right now? Like 18?
More than you.
Oh yeah, I knew. You didn't have to say that. Mine is a 9, so
he's looking good. But he'll say, I'll pass things along and I'll be ready to leave and whenever you are. And he seems fairly relieved to, not get a, we're running the city 3 times. But I'll be packed and ready in about an hour. Most of us will. And he looks at his companion and she nods. We'll be ready to leave with you.
Through the nail, Avandra will say to the group, so we're knighting him, right? Are we going to keep that secret,
Obviously.
or are we going to, like, hint to it, or what?
Let's spring it on him when we get home.
Okay. Very good. Avandra will switch back to speaking. We have a few errands to run in the city before we're ready to go, so... yes, if you can get everyone gathered in the courtyard. We will be back in a few hours.
He gives a sharp nod and a familiar touch to his companion's arm. She looks at him and then leaves. We'll be ready to leave.
Avandra gives this, like, knowing look to Ronnie, and, like, a smirk before she turns around.
He blushes even deeper.
I knew it! I knew it!
Was that your first battle, Ronnie? First real one?
The first one that I've been happy that I lost.
I was actually referring to the actual combat he was in.
Oh. Well, you know where his head is at.
Oh. I was like, wait, what? We didn't lose. Oh.
Rat just blinks.
Yes, and it really was. Though I will say, what I learned from Marlo Hira and the others was very. It kept me alive. She's a hard ass, but she knows what she's doing. Please
you
don't
did
tell her that
good.
I said that.
Oh, secrets between us, you know. But you did good. It's hard to even recognize you as the boy we picked up, whoever wants back. Ronald, I'd be proud to fight next to you next time. She'll stick out her hand to shake his.
His smile is like the dawn as he grasps your hand in forearms in a warrior's shake. You changed my fate. All of you did, and I couldn't have asked for anything more. Thank you.
Rat will grin too and kind of squeeze his forearm.
The Empire needs young and brave people like you, Ronald. Though you aren't much younger than us, but you are a representation of the future of the Empire. Keep that in mind. You did great.
Keep it up, soldier. And Rat will kind of give a mock salute and then turn to leave.
He gives you an actual salute as you exit the room, like snaps to, fist to heart. And it's one of those exit on a cool line moments. As you leave, all you hear is, "Yes, ma'am." And it's the voice of a soldier.
I love how we just turn this random NPC into like our most loyal like knight captain. This is great. I love Ronald.
He's a sweetheart. I like him. It'd be a shame if I had to kill him.
Don't
Stop
kill
that.
him. Don't do it. You don't have to do it.
I
Our
don't
boy,
have
our
to do
golden
anything.
retriever. I
So,
don't know why, but every single time I think about him, I think of a golden retriever.
I think of like a golden doodle.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
that's
too.
rude as fuck. Why would you say that?
He's friendly, loyal,
I definitely
kind,
don't think of like a golden doodle when it comes to him.
smart.
Golden doodles are
It's a compliment. It's not-
Hypoallergenic.
that's not a thing. That's not an actual thing.
Well, some dogs are less allergenic.
Yeah.
than others.
Haven't you met Molly?
Slightly.
Anyway,
That's not. It's
as
legitimately
you
not an
you
actual
leave the room, you can hear him with efficiency start to dress himself, put his arming coat on, and start putting. You would have seen Rat the set of armor that you gave him a long time ago, neatly laid out with some new dents and damage to it, but obviously well cared for and well loved. As he starts getting ready to leave. So to move things along, you want to go find Vivian Crow first, or do you want to go and find the pet store owner first?
That store will probably be quicker.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go swing by if she's there. Hopefully she is. If not, we can ask where she. I don't know if she lives in like on top of the store or something like that, or nearby. She probably does.
She might have like a pocket dimension she could pop into.
That would be
Stay
dope.
safe.
Yeah. Go poke around and then just be like, "Hey, can we get an extension?"
Okay. You make your way to that portion of the town. It's on the a square over from the Mages Academy. Rat, you know exactly where it's at because you've done business there. Um, you take a few back roads and almost subconsciously avoid the areas that are very heavily impacted by the invading host. And if you kind of ignore some details, you could almost pretend that this is your city and you're just sneaking through. You're a little rattling. Uh, as you make your way towards the shop. Takes about 30 minutes to get there. But the as you approach, you can see that the door to the shop has been blasted in, and there's scorch marks on the exterior.
Not a good sign.
You're about to find many animal corpses.
Oh, don't say that. Rat'll cautiously take a few steps in.
Make a deck save.
Would love to. I get advantage on those.
Not even like a hello, just walk in. 35
Ooh,
owls
13.
descend from the ceiling and attack you.
You'll hear, "This is my home!" And something hits you square in the chest. The rest of you would see Rat carefully round the corner into the shop, and then immediately get blasted back across the street.
Whoa!
uh,
What hit me?
there would be a cacophony of growls and screeches. As Rat comes to rest on the far side of the street, looking up at the sky that's spinning slightly. It's kind of pretty. But you would hear, "This is my home and these are my creatures."
Mistress Cynthia
Whoa.
with customers.
Yeah, that's the same lie you said 2 times ago. Go on, come in the door.
Ow. Rat's peeling herself up from the ground.
What hit Rat? Was it just we just
Yeah.
saw Rat explode back from the door?
Rat, you got a glimpse of an old weathered woman, a brief glimpse of her like perfect stance, baseball swinging a mace into your chest. Just one-handed, and it was impressive. You wouldn't want to get hit by that again.
Look, lady, promise, customers. Look, Whistle, bark. She'll ask Whistle to bark. Sylvan.
Woof.
Nice.
Good job.
Whistle barks happily, though since he's with you, when you got knocked back through the door, he's taken up a position straddling your legs, facing the door. And as you say, "Whistle, bark," he lets out a rumbling, deep bark. Yeah. It's mostly threat. Like, I'm gonna eat your face. There's nothing you can do about it. 'Cause this boy he's mastiff size.
That's my good boy. Slap him on the flank.
As you try and regain your breath, as he does, he barks from the door. She pokes her head out and looks around. Whistle. Oh,
I think Nora and Brendel are also out, and they've been with us. So the whole pack.
what are you guys doing here? She steps through, and she's got a glowing mace in one hand, in her left hand. Her right hand swings loose, and Rat, you've had broken bones before. It looks like she's had that arm in particular is broken in probably about 3 places.
Ooh.
And she hit the
Well.
fuck out of you.
Yeah.
2 things now. First, how about we fix that arm for you?
This? No, don't feel like you need to. We've just been protecting the shop, protecting our home. How's Whistle behaving himself? And oh, look at you. And your blink dogs. You can tell that they want to go and bury her in love.
Rattle release Whistle to go say hi.
Yeah, I will as well.
Go see your mom.
Yeah, well, I would also.
He hits her center mass, and you get a but she doesn't move. Old girl's got a center of gravity very low, though her broken arm sways, and you can see beads of sweat on her forehead. But she hooks the mace on her belt and immediately starts looking over your blink dogs. Well, it looks like you saw some battle there. Oh, good lad. I'm sorry I hit you so hard. You all right? And she stumps
no,
over and extends a hand.
You know, Rat will take it, pull herself up. Not many people have been able to throw me before. That's
New
actually quite
experience.
impressive.
And she
What do you think that was? 20 feet? 30 feet?
Yeah, next time I'll have to measure. She's like rubbing her chest.
There's a pretty sizable scorch mark on her chest. Oh, good. I'm glad they're having a good time with you, and no complaints. Good. Can we leave the houses yet? Leave our houses yet?
The city's been mostly cleared out of the monsters. I mean, there may be some stragglers, but I believe the Lord Regent is handling it. Most of the monsters that aren't dead are outside of the city.
Cowards. Well, come in. And she turns and, arm flopping, walks back into the shop.
Luna, do you think you could help Lady Cynthia with her broken arm? I mean, I can, but you probably can do it better than me.
Luna would absolutely heal.
As you go in after her, she plops down in a. Now that you're looking at it from this way, she's positioned herself to be able to make a first strike on anything that comes through the door. And inside, there's Avandra. You would see that there's a shimmer of arcane magic here, along the walls, specifically over the doors where all the creatures are at. And inside here is just her and a pair of creatures that look like mini dragons.
Are they drakes?
They look like
Are they wingless?
fairy dragons.
Oh, cool.
They're fluttering around her as she sits down. In the doorway, there are about 5 corpses.
Oh boy.
Of monsters or errant wannabe customers?
Both. That look like they've been very forcibly dissuaded from looting this place. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I shouldn't have hit you as hard as I did, but.
Oh, you're fine. No harm, no foul. I'm still breathing, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Your heart skipped a bit of a beat when you got hit in it, but you're back to normal. It's fine. But she settles down and Luna starts casting some magics on her. And you can hear the bones realigning themselves and start to heal. It's not a pretty process, but she doesn't flinch as the arm glows with Luna's magic. And after a few moments, she flexes it a little bit and says, I appreciate that. And I appreciate that you've taken so good care of Whistle and his siblings. And she grabs hold of his jowls and rattles them around real good. Well, I'm not really open for business, but I'm glad to see you.
We came to check up on you, and we have not been able to see Nova about getting interdimensional space from him. And we were wondering if you would be okay with us renting the door for a little longer.
Oh, the dog door.
Careful, dude. You just almost fell backwards.
You're a magic-y type, right?
Sure. I'm assuming it. I have not looked into how long it would take to fabricate such a door.
Oh, what if I gave you the spell to attach a new door to their space?
I would love that.
I can't help you make a new space, but I can help you make the door. The spell's called Doggy Door. It's
I love this.
only they'll be able to come in and out of it, but it'll be safe for them. And well, I owe you for the arm. And she flexes, and you're like, looking at her, you're like, this old lady's got more muscles than she has any business. But I owe you for the arm, but for that I'll give you the scroll. You can set up a permanent doggy door for them. You won't be able to go in yourselves, but they can come in and out. It'll be safe for them.
Does it have to be a stationary object, or can we take it around with us?
It'll be a stationary place. You can cast it once, and then they can come in and out of it.
Can any dogs go through the door, or just these dogs?
Just ones you want to put in with the blink dogs.
If I turned into a dog, could I go through the door?
I knew it. I knew that's where your brain was going. How
Uh,
quickly can we break this spell that Arunor's giving us for free?
I've never tried it. If you survive, let me know if it works.
Okay.
But it'll connect to the same space that you. I'm sure you've been using the door for it, but where they've been housed, it'll let you set up a doggy door for that space.
Well, sounds perfect. Thank you.
I hear you're big heroes.
Yeah. Do
I've-
you need any help getting your shop back to rights? I'm gonna look around. Is there like animals wandering about, or she's managed to keep them all?
It looks like she's sealed the. Actually, given your background, there's a lot of magic that you can do with other people's blood and bone and hair and stuff like that. But there's even more that you can do with your own. And there's a hard lock on all the doors here. So while she's alive, you couldn't force your way into the doors here.
Nice.
And other than her and the couple fey dragons flying around, that's what's holding this space. And how hard she hit you, she's doing a good job.
Thank you, Cynthia. This is a big help.
No more freebies, though. You pay for everything else.
Of course.
All right.
Could help you put your door back up or something?
Do you know of anything about giant spiders?
Oh, good question.
Depends on the
Crap, what's
breed.
the word?
I've come in contact with a few of them. Very venomous.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I have a few giant spiders coming to my duchy. I spoke to. I don't know how much you know about weird magic-y things, but there's the spider. Her name's Garandian. I spoke to her, and she offered to let me house a few of her kin. And I was wondering if you had any tips or books, maybe about what is it? Entomology,
Ways to
Or-
encourage them to not people eat.
and how to get the best silk, how to keep them healthy, that sort of thing.
You guys are fucked up.
Was that Cynthia or is that
That
Ragnar?
was her. You know, I've
Why?
heard the name Garandian a few times in my years, and I've spent my entire life as a beast tamer. You want to tell me that you've talked the spider into giving you some of her children to work for you?
Well, it was more of like a
Let me ask this better first. How did you talk her into not eating you when you met her? Because she's
Well, we brought a
Garandian the
bunch of cows.
Gluttonous is the name in the lore that I've read.
Well, there are 3 very large 10 very large cows that are
There was a
no
lot of
longer
cows.
with us.
Hmm.
We can be very persuasive.
And she's sent some of her. Okay, all right.
We have a very strange life, Cynthia.
I can see that.
We have, honestly, once you get her talking, she's actually really nice. You know, she doesn't really understand like humanoid emotions, but I don't know. She
I
seems
don't
nice
like
to
her.
me. What? I mean,
She's a dirty great spider. What do you mean she doesn't understand human emotions? Oh. All right.
would you like me to introduce you?
No, I don't. Actually, I do, but no.
We've got quite a few of the pinnacles, actually.
Oh. You're lucky that the gods are cut off right now. I'm. Oh.
I like how normal this all seems to us, but the second that we speak to anyone who's like a normal person, is like, what? You spoke
This
to
is
me,
ridiculous.
Grandian?
I don't know how you did this, but if you truly have spoken to Grandian and other of the pinnacles, that's
Noremwin, Melee. What was the hawk's name?
the dog, the cat.
Listen. Coco? No.
You know what? No,
No.
that's enough. Enough.
The bull, the fox.
Where your county is to the east of here, I'll be relocating.
Wait, what?
I'll be relocating.
Sure. A beast tamer such as yourself would be a wonderful addition to.
You want to come to our duchy?
Stop
Are
blowing
you
smoke up
serious?
my ass. I'm doing this wholly for myself and to keep you from ending the world. All right. When are we leaving?
Well, we were planning to leave in a few hours, but
I'll be ready.
understand that
Where are we leaving from, and how are we traveling?
the Bernhardt estate, and more than likely a transport via plant spell.
All right, get the fuck out. Oh,
All right, let's let the nice lady pack.
I think she's gonna fit in really well.
You know, that's not where I was intending to go with that conversation at all.
No, I'm very pleased though.
she's ignoring
great.
you right
This is-
now.
This is awesome. I'm just leaving very happy. Because I was planning to go talk to like Deep Delve and see if they had any entomologists, but she is perfect for the job. What's her last? Is it Cynthia? What's her last name?
I don't think she ever gave you one. She's a peasant, so they don't really have last names.
Oh, okay.
She's earned her shop and her.
A very
you know,
successful merchant.
Yeah, well, it's mostly because she's a very successful at interacting with creatures. It's niche, but I would say that she's on par with a master beast tamer, like.
Like Ranger?
Yeah, she's more of a probably if in level wise, she's a ranger, but she's really good
Yeah, but
with.
she's not much of a combat person. She's
No,
really
no,
good
no. She's got a few things that she can do to end fights quick, but had she not hit Rat first, that probably would have been the end of her. She's really good with animals and creatures.
creature.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We're gonna have a menagerie, like a full this is crazy. Our duchy's gonna be so fucking weird.
I bet Johnny's gonna adopt a creature. I wonder what he's gonna pick out.
Oh, well, I know he's already hanging out with the raccoons. I don't know if the raccoons are still gonna be around with Gahesh.
We can have more friends.
What's a good animal for a bard? Like maybe some kind of parrot or something.
As you leave her shop, there's an odd whistle that she gives. it's laced with magic. As you can hear noises internally as she begins magically packing up her menagerie.
All right, let's see if we can go find Victoria. Oh shit, we should have asked her. Maybe we should have asked her about Victoria before she got really distracted. Whatever. I'm sure they know each other, but since Nova knows Victoria and Nova knows Cynthia,
You think if we get all of Nova's friends to move to
he'll
our county,
he'll move to our duchy.
he'll move there too? Duchy, right?
Did we get more land, or are we just like a higher title with the same land? How does that work?
Right now, things are really weird. You gotta wait for word from the crown.
Gotcha.
And the crown has other things to deal with at the moment.
Totally.
But
Absolutely.
she's packing up her shop. And as you exit, the sounds she's whistling are laced with magic, but it's very much an animalistic noises. And they're as you peek back through the door, the doorways are reconfiguring themselves down and compressing into a glowing orb in the middle of the shop as she's muttering to herself.
That's so cool.
It's like Mary Poppins.
Mobile Zoo. All right. Let's see if we can find Vic, and then get the fuck out of here and go fight some bitches. We had so much shit we need.
Yeah,
to
there's so much.
We need to wrap up Bijou.
We're gonna end up with the combat not next couple of weeks, but the week after that. It's fine. We needed to do some housekeeping, but I know where Vivian is at. I will give you one option or one request to
been
call
there.
on people to try and find her.
Is she not at her house anymore?
Correct. She is not. A lot
Oh.
of things got shuffled around and people got sent to bunkers and safe houses.
Mm-hmm. Who would be a good person to ask about this?
Dang, I should have attuned to my item.
Yeah, that would have been smart. I know a guy.
I would know a guy.
You would.
What, do you have someone in mind to ask?
No, I have an ability where I can like call upon a previously established contact to give us assistance.
Oh,
They would probably know where
Why don't
she's
we
at.
we have a sending scroll on our powder sheet. Why don't we just go sending at her?
That could work.
Magic fixes all problems.
It's so lame. It's so lame though. Where's the creativity?
Like, oh, I got a spell for that.
Ugh. That's why I
I mean,
never
do you-
play full casters.
That's the thing, though. They have all the tools. I love it.
I just
Yeah, right.
sap all the joy out of it.
Right up until you punch them in the face and they fold like a napkin.
Right up until one beholder decides to look at them funny. Then they're doomed. Avandra, one beholder is her reckoning. I mean, if it makes you feel better, we can try to save the sending spell scroll, because we only got one.
I could look for, like, I know people in the city that if they're where I would assume they would be, they'd probably know where this lady is. I would think.
How did we figure out where she lived in the first place? I don't even remember. This was like so long ago.
It was a mix of the documents that you had and a little bit of good rolling, I think.
Yeah, because she offered to let us use her ship, right?
Hmm.
If we decided to go down the river route. What do you think, Rat? You know, a
Like
guy?
if I were to go look for someone like Samus or Maud or someone who Rat has a relationship with that would know gossip,
They could
would
probably help if you want to leverage the rogues court, or you could reach out to Braun and his contacts, or try and use the burning
I know a few
feelings with the court of the regent. There's a lot of options here. There are some that are more apt to be accurate and save you some time before you can leave.
I know a few merchants that might know. Madame Eveline Corviosier of the Silk and Textiles Guild that might know.
is there anyone who does like shipping that might have a relationship with her?
I think it
Like
would
by
be
the docks?
more concerned with this being a war zone that she's hiding from. So, big picture, probably the textile or the head of the Merchants Guild, or people like that could point you where she should be, but
Not where she is.
yeah.
I mean, we could ask a Huda, but Huda's probably busy.
She is. You
We're
have enough weight to ask, at the very least.
we're like zones evacuated in specific places or ways. Like if
Yeah, that's a good question.
her quadrant of the city was ushered somewhere.
Sure. You weren't a direct part of that, but yeah, the city was evacuated to safe houses in a logical way.
Oh, we have these beautiful hounds now. We could go to her house,
Yeah,
sniff
let's do
around,
that.
let
Dogs,
them
dogs,
track her
dogs.
down.
Yes, I like this plan. This is the best plan.
Okay, give me an animal
hound.
handling at advantage. One of you.
Hounds. Not me.
Unleash
Not
the
Alonso.
hounds.
I have a +3. Luna might have higher.
Luna, what's your
Okay,
animal
Pat, what?
handling?
Animal. Um,
The hound's a fool. What's your wisdom, Rat? 16?
Yeah.
Dang. Big,
I
big
have a-
whiz.
I added something that bumped it.
Oh,
but-
okay. Did you get
Apparently, my
a tone?
animal handling is only +4.
No.
Well, that's better than Rat.
Yeah. Do you want to roll that at advantage? Get the pups.
Sure.
The hounds.
The hounds.
Release the hounds.
Hounds of war.
Time for the hunt. We are hunting a middle-aged
old
merchant
lady.
woman. Oh, 18, that's pretty good.
It takes you until about a little after lunchtime to find your way to a safe house. Inside are a lot of merchants. But as you enter, you can see Vivian perched upon a stool, quietly talking amongst people around her, and they seem to be paying attention to her. As you enter, she stands. Well, hello.
I'll let you do the talking, Rat, since you actually know her.
Hi, lady. Do Do you remember me? Us? Me?
I do. You brought me a very important document quite some time ago.
Yes.
It would be hard to
How,
forget that.
How have you been? Are you okay? Does she have her dog?
She does have her dog in the crook of her
Good. Okay.
arm.
Whistle is freaking out, wanting to play with the dog.
I have rebuilt some of what my husband lost. But I do remember that I owe you a sizable debt. How are you? Are you all right? And she steps to
Yeah.
you and just kind of brushes your hair aside and checks you over for wounds.
Mostly all right. You know, everything.
Oh, I heard you're
But
big time heroes now.
people keep
Who keeps
saying
on saying that? Who told you? No, we're not that important.
Well,
How's this little guy? And Rat will reach out to pet Lap, the dog whose name I remember.
Slap the dog.
you can see that Lap is teetering on the urge of needing to pee, but licks your finger heartily.
Is it like a little Pomeranian?
More like a Scotty.
Picture like a little terrier, little
Yeah.
scruffy terrier.
We kept things
okay.
going, and I've been able to restart the company that my husband and I built together. Thanks to you, of course. And as I said, I owe you a great debt for that. Can I repay that now?
Actually, I have a proposition for you. Maybe that could be the matter of settling our debt.
Mm.
We have a bit of land now, a duchy, really, and within that space we've started up a merchant company of our own, or trying to, beginning stages. Would you want to manage it?
Is this the Aurora Trading Company?
Yes, ma'am. it
Yes.
is.
And you want me to manage your company for you?
Well, you have the ability, obviously, and we are away from our duchy so often, and we want to put it in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing. But I understand if you're too caught up in your own
Oh.
business.
I'm an old lady. I would want some concessions for my future, but I don't see why I wouldn't be able to help you out.
What kind of concessions? Are you looking for a retirement plan or such?
Essentially, yes. I put too much faith in my husband and his business partner, and I won't let my future be dictated by others anymore. So, thanks to she'll gesture at Rat and your lizard friend, I've been able to put my future in my own hands. I won't give that up easily, but I can tell that the three of you are heading for exceptional greatness. So I will attach my flag to it and govern your company for you, but I only have a few more years left in me, and I would like to make sure that after that, regardless of what happens, I'll be able to live comfortably at least.
I have a question, Lorindor. Are we of a high enough level that we could name someone a lesser lady or lord? Like, bottom of the rung?
Yeah, I would say up to a baronhood. You could, without, asking anyone else, you could name a baron.
So maybe we can make her a lesser noble and be like, hey, you can have this plot of land and it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. I think that would sweeten the pot enough
What are the
to that.
are there what benefits are inherent to a title like that?
It's like having a yearly salary that you can pass down to your heirs, plus a
Eh,
you know comfort and such. But
Who funds that?
it's all dependent on how well the territory you give them does.
And a quick question. I know this is how it works in normal like feudalism, but in this empire, can non-nobles own land, or they just lease land from the nobility?
They're leasing land from technically the
So
lesser nobility, and it just kind of filters up.
mhm. So technically, a serf can't own any land.
Yeah,
But we would be
you're
giving her
not
land.
giving up land, more or less. You're allocating space within your protectorate to somebody
Mhm.
else.
I would be willing to part with some of our. I mean, we could probably negotiate this further later down the line,
Mm-hmm.
but of the promise of at least lesser nobility. Lady Crow, we would be willing to. Of course, we understand that you've been through hard times and you hesitate to put all your eggs in one basket. It is more than understandable, and we would be more than willing to accommodate your wishes. We have all of a high enough rank now that we can allocate certain things and fiefdoms under our realm, and if you do wish to come join with us, we would be more than willing to give you a slice of it. On the condition that you help with our trading company and maybe train a successor. As we are not of the merchant mind, I can kind of do it, but my mind is often elsewhere.
I don't see why not. We can work out the details later, but uh, I would love to see Baroness Vivian Crow before my name.
Then it shall be
Sounds
done.
like a deal to me.
Avandra will hold out her hand at like a handshake. Wait, how does this work? There's four of us. Whatever. We can all shake hands.
We'll draw up a contract,
Sure.
but for now, a handshake deal will. I owe you enough that a handshake deal will suffice.
And we understand that you have a ship. I don't know how that's going to work. Our county is, or duchy is pretty landlocked. But if there's any other accommodation for items that you want transported, just let us know. We do have means of magical transportation.
Well, the ship that I have is an airship.
Oh, it's an airship. I thought it was a.
It,
I thought it was a river ship.
as I take place as your chief executive of your company, I will, of course, put it at your command.
I did not. I really thought it was just a regular, like a naval ship.
Well,
This is awesome.
Has
the
has the
divine
ship been
creator
stored?
will, of course, be at your. It's. I was only able to reclaim it thanks to you. So, of course, I will put it at your command. If that's all right
Has
with you.
has the ship been stored here in Bijou during everything? How did it fare during the battle?
I would like to think that I'm more business savvy than my husband was. I made a bit of a bet and sent arms and armor to Brine 2 weeks ago. Not to put myself at too much of a disadvantage, but I'm wealthy in my own right just from that deal. I would like to reinvest that in your company, if that's all right.
Oh, I think we're very pleased to have you on.
Our success will be your success. We're gonna make so much money. I love her.
Then I would
I need to.
love to sign on with you.
What is the name of your vessel, if you don't mind me asking?
Uh, it's called the Divine Creator. A bit ostentatious. I set a few gold aside to rename her. I'd love a second opinion if you have one. But she's older and has run the trade routes for a while. The
I think it's a lot
captain.
prettier of a name than the Roving Loon.
I like the roving loon. But the captain of my vessel is a exceedingly devout individual. Well, he was. Anyway,
Don't
when
believe
are
the
we
gospel
leaving?
again. Hold on.
Today?
Sorry.
In a few hours, if you're amenable.
She just kind of gestures around herself. I have what I'm wearing. When are we leaving?
Ah,
Oh, well, we'll be on our way now if you're willing.
well, no, we have one more stop.
Do we?
Yes.
Oh, we do. I forgot.
She stands and does a very precise and clean curtsy to a
Yeah, we have to
duchess.
go. Oh yeah.
Then
We have
I
to go
shall
speak to
see
our
you
friend Bernie.
where you, whenever you're ready to leave, I will be there.
Meet us at the Bernhardt Estates in the main courtyard, please.
Understood. And she turns and leaves, taking a few more people than you would expect with her.
Oh, she's an entourage. Dang, wasn't she like broke whenever we last saw her? That's awesome.
Her
She's really
husband's
come
a
up in the
dick.
world.
Oh no, her husband's partner. Sorry.
Yes, her husband's partner was a dick.
Betrayed them.
It's Dick. Felix. Fuck him.
And just remind me of just to clarify, the crows are the people that Ed had to eradicate under order of the Emperor, right? Because they were like rivaling the Thorns.
The crows
I-
were related. They escaped barely. He did kill their main trunk of that tree.
Oh, so she's from like a branch family.
A noble family that he eradicated, but she's far enough away that she got to live.
Gotcha. But they were also called the Crows, right? That was
Correct.
their family name. Okay. Awesome. Man, we got 2 badass old ladies on our crew today.
Sweet.
One of them was just she just said, "I'm coming with you, motherfuckers."
He said spiders, and she said, "Fuck no," but yes, please.
Spiders coming? Me coming? What? All right.
All right.
We need to go find Bernie, and then we're on our way.
This is the corpse you stashed, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Don't take him from me, God.
I wouldn't.
Please.
I would. Okay. As you filter out, and start heading to where Radicus stashed the corpse. You have a chance to talk amongst yourselves. Things are moving apace. And Rat knows where she's going and can lead you there, but a lot of madness and new players that you've picked are on the board.
I have 5 platinum that says Ronald gets married within the year.
5. Dude, wait, do elves do the marriage thing?
Oh, well, I assume so. I thought they got married. Well, I know that's my father and my mother were trying to get married, and that was like the whole thing of like, you can't marry a human, be gone, and you got to go to the, you know. So I think so. At least that's
Do you
what I
think if
was
we
like.
ask him, that'll embarrass him?
Well, they're still so early on in the relationship, you know, they probably aren't even talking about it yet. But like once it starts getting talked about, they're like going to like want to do it because that's how young people are.
Oh, and you would know.
Hey, chill the fuck out. Well, you know, the world's ending and, you know, everyone's dying and people get married in times like these. It's like, before we die, I want to get married and, you know, it's poetic and dramatic. People
Are
like
you,
those things.
Rat's looking at her nails. Are you having any of those thoughts?
No comment.
That was a hefty sigh, my friend.
It was. No, how deep you read into it is your prerogative, I guess.
The item that you got from the Regent is hanging around your neck, like a
Is he
medallion.
stalking me?
No. There's
Put a GPS on it.
there's a pulsing to the item, almost like the beating of a heart. It's not transmitting, but you get the sense that it's receiving.
Is this a I'll know if he's dead thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, that's morbid.
fuck. Why did
It's
you do this? to
gorgeous,
me?
isn't it?
No, oh no. It's around now that Avandra realizes that, and her face goes from like this like cheeky to like this like thousand mile stare of like realizing like, oh fuck.
What's wrong? You gonna vomit? Should I step back?
No, it's just, why do our lives have to be so poetic sometimes? I don't like it. It feels like we're in a story half the time.
Rat just shrugs.
I just realized that this amulet Edmund gave me, it's attuned to him in such a way that if something were to happen to him, I would know about it.
Oh, that's
Is it-
sweet.
It is sweet.
I'm not gonna lie. That would give me so much anxiety, Avandra.
Oh, it's bad. Right, it's really bad. I hate these emotions that I'm feeling. They're new and alien and bad.
Complicated and messy and not at all like the little gears ticking around inside of you, huh?
No, I don't like it. It's new.
Welcome to humanity.
Well, maybe a mix of the two is where I need to be. Rat, I want you to hold, or just, Avandra will keep it around her neck, but just kind of hold it out to Rat. And can you feel this? Does it feel like heart beating to you, or is it just me?
Ew, I don't want to touch his heart. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
There's a pulsing to the magic emanating from her medallion. And having snuffed out a life or two, it feels like a heartbeat.
Oh, gross. Yeah, no, that's thumping. Maybe I shouldn't call it gross. Sorry, Ed. My liege, lord, regent guy.
Big
That's a
boss
strong
dog.
Next time you see him, you gotta say, "My liege lord, my boss dog, big guy."
My big guy. No, I'm not gonna do that
my
one.
big guy. Well, the world's ending. You have to have something good going for you. You and
Well, the
Basira.
world's not ending. It's not currently ending. We stopped
It's-
that for now. You shoved it under the bed.
We definitely have kicked the can.
Yes,
Like
and
we
we'll just
normally
keep doing that.
until we
until the
die.
universe
Yeah, until either we die or the universe ends. So, are you and Basira, like, obviously y'all are really close, but is it like, are you like dating, or like, what is that relationship?
Oh,
Like, are you?
I guess we never really talked about it.
To be honest, I don't know what my relationship with Ed is right now either, so it's fair. I
guess
we're
maybe-
cool then? But yeah, please continue.
I guess
Is it
maybe
like-
we were dating back then, but we didn't really talk about it then either. It was more so. I don't know, we needed each other. I still feel like I need her.
Well, is it like a romantic feeling, or is it more platonic?
Both?
Okay. So yeah, you're dating. It's just not that you haven't like spoken to her about it, of like making it like. Well, I mean, and also she's like a whisper now, and I don't know if they can have relationships. I think that's the whole idea, is that they can't.
Right. 6 years.
How long has it been on contract? Like 2, maybe? So another 4? Or is it 6 years left?
I think it's 6 more years.
Oh.
gosh, if one of us doesn't die before then.
Well,
It'll work out.
maybe
We'll
we
make it.
get so powerful, or that we can just ask Bron to let her go, or we give Bron something that he wants.
But I don't want to. I don't want to take that from her. If she
Ooh.
wants to be a whisper, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
just buy out her contract, and she has to
course.
choose. We spent so much of her life not being able to choose. She needs to be able to choose what she wants. That's important.
And there's a lot of protection that comes with being a whisper that
Yes.
she needs.
If Mother can still find her, even with all this, all that protection, I'm hesitant to think what would have happened if she didn't have Bron looking out for her.
Why? So you were in Bijou for 2 years. Why did Mother never come look for you? If Basira needed all this protection, why not you? What prevented her from finding you? Was there anything specific that you can think of, or was it just?
I don't know. I thought it was maybe because I was clever, but I don't think that's right.
No offense, Rat, but you're not that clever. I'm not
Maybe
that clever.
she's just left me to marinate. I don't have an answer.
Could it be like she's like letting you grow strong sort of thing, and then whenever you reach a certain threshold, she's going to be like pull the chain sort of thing, like Kala. Kala was like letting me do us do our own things, and then whenever the time came, he was yank.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there so many evil people, Rat? Why can't people just be better?
Because that's not how the world works.
Well, maybe that's why we're here. We kill enough bad people until the world's better.
Hmm. Until we become the bad people, but put that aside.
No, I'm not that worried about that, personally. I definitely think I'm a better person than what I was.
I know. I look at someone like Father Hall at Saint Celadon, and you wonder what went wrong. Will that happen to me? I
That's
don't
fair.
want it to happen to me.
But
Uh,
I
but
think
I
that
don't know.
the Celadon Father Hall thing, he was forced in a lot of ways. Like, same thing with Zonus. He was forced to become a lich, forced to become a vampire. The Lady of Hunger was forced to become whatever the Leviathan that she is. None of these people chose to do that.
No, I don't think that's right. I think you always have a choice, and maybe you feel like you're being forced, but something happened,
Well,
and
sure.
I don't.
They were
I'm
definitely
worried about
manipulated
the day that I'm
into it.
presented with that choice, to where I think that becoming what they became is my only option. And I think that's what Ishtar does. She limits your options until you bite at exactly what she wants to feed you.
I mean, that's what she did with us just now. She forced us to Bijou, and she forced us to do what she wanted. Because it was the best option from our point of view.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're definitely not infallible. But I
No.
do think that Celadon and Zonus and the Lady of Hunger, they were manipulated, and not all the blame can be placed on them. They're not bad people because they were manipulated and chose wrong. Everyone makes mistakes. It doesn't make you evil. I don't know. I do know that all of them didn't want to be in the situation that they were in, and we helped at least one of them get free, and we are going to help the others.
I guess all we
Did
can do is keep going.
did Rat tell Avandra about her talking to the Echo or Echo Knight?
Oh, did I?
I don't remember because I was about to say something, but then I realized that I don't think you told me.
Did I? I said that I was going. I told you I was gonna go check out a warehouse.
Mhm.
Did I mention getting a putty? I don't know if I did.
Is this about to be a surprise to Avandra? Like, wait, what do we? What's the third thing?
Yeah, you do know what we're doing. Oh,
It's like Avandra's just following you.
yeah, I'm not certain. It's been so long, and I didn't write it down. I don't remember if I
Okay.
actually told you or not. But I know
Let's
for a
just
fact I
assume
told you.
Avandra doesn't know because it's funnier.
Okay.
That's spicy enough. I will reinforce that one. You didn't tell her.
Okay.
So what is this other errand? We're just walking back to the
Oh,
estate, huh?
now I have to take a quick pit stop at the Black Priest temple church
All right, sure.
to
Did
I
Celadon leave you something? Or...
no, I gotta pick up my cousin.
Your cousin.
Yes.
You have a cousin?
Had?
It's around now that it clicks in Avandra's head. Your cousin's in the Temple of Death?
Uh-huh.
And you had one.
Right.
Are you picking up a cadaver, Rat?
Well, yes. Look,
Well,
I had to put him somewhere.
well,
And I
if
didn't
you're
want to
gonna put
lose
him, if you're gonna put a cadaver anywhere, I think
him. Uh-huh.
the Black Priest Temple is probably the best place to put it.
Right.
Did you like set it on the like in the back or something?
I hid him. He is hidden.
Okay. Yeah, Avandra just kind of squints and then falls silent until we get to
Look,
the temple.
besides oh, I'm blanking on his name. Besides Dirt trying to murder me that time, this has been the only chance I've had to talk to another Echo Knight.
No, I
And
get it. I mean, if we can find obviously all the priests are down, but if we can find someone who can cast Speak with Dead.
yes, right. Do you think Boris
Why
could?
did you not?
It's not really his field.
Ooh, I don't know if wizards can cast that.
As you
Oh, they
approach
can.
the place where you put the corpse, everything looks like it should, how you left it. You twist the handle and pull it open.
Don't do this to me.
The corpse is there
Okay.
as you left it,
Out ahead. Oh, okay.
except there's a folded piece of parchment
I knew it.
Ugh,
on his tacked to his chest.
God damn it. Okay.
Why did you put him in a broom closet, Rat?
Limited options. Let me take off this note carefully. Hi, cousin. Grim business, this.
How rotten does the corpse look? Does it look pretty well maintained, or is it like decaying?
Probably a day or two old, starting to firm up.
What's this note say?
Don't overstep my freedom allowed to you.
Oh, that could come from a lot of people. That could be
It's
Ishtar. That could be
Ishtar.
Mom.
It's definitely Ishtar. Because this is Ishtar's person. Like that, the echoes are her people, right?
Maybe. Is it similar hand? Have we seen her handwriting?
I think
I thought we
so.
did.
Whenever we got the mirror, she wrote us a letter.
Does
It's
it match?
graceful and precise.
Does it look familiar?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, rat. What is this? So,
If it was Mom, would I know?
If it was Mom, yes.
Okay, so it's not her. It's probably Ishtar.
how are we going to get a corpse through? I mean, like, it will work, but, like, how do we get a corpse through my teleportation without 14 or 15 people being like, why do you have a corpse?
Well, I'll just hold him and they'll deal with it.
Okay. Not my problem.
Rat's gonna carefully lift the body up.
There's no resistance. You take the body with you.
Stiff as a board. Do you think he has any spell scrolls of oh, what's that spell called?
I already went through his pockets.
No, I meant Celadon. Not Celadon. Chadron. What's that spell called? Corpse keep. It like keeps corpses healthy and not
Oh, yeah,
turn undead.
Does he have like attendants in his church that maybe we could ask for a preserving scroll or something?
Ceremony?
You start thinking, I should cast spells on him to make this corpse last. And there's magic there. It's preserved. It's not
Oh.
decaying.
It's gentle repose is the spell I was looking for. That problem solved itself.
Good. Speaking to the body, Rat's gonna say, I promise to bury you once we're done. Sorry to jostle you about. The dead body does not respond.
Yeah, it doesn't. But it's
Thanks,
it's
cousin.
flexible enough that you can force it into your pocket.
Put it in your tooth.
Yeah, you gotta.
That can only hold 10 pounds. He's bigger than a cat.
Yeah. You have a corpse and a threat.
I get threats every day. Pot at the job. I'll crumple up the note, stuff it in my pocket.
Eat it.
Okay.
Eat the note. Disrespect.
No.
the
No.
note.
I probably wrote with like arsenic or something and just gonna kill me.
lead ink. Yeah, for sure. You take 3d6 poison damage.
Ah!
You have a corpse.
All right. I'm good to Bijou.
Yes. I think I'm good as well. Let me quickly read through my mind palace.
Your mind palace.
Uh-huh.
You mean your inventory?
I said what I said.
Your notes?
As you
Yes.
refocus, keeping the corpse with you, there's an odd echo, an odd emptiness that you can feel in your lamp. Not unfriendly,
Just
but accepting as you pick this corpse up.
like you didn't want to join.
Like
Or
there's
did
a
someone
new
leave?
door.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Do we have time for me to prod at that?
Part of what?
Sorry, talking to myself.
Okay.
If I felt a change with my my lantern. I'm not quite sure what it's about.
I mean, if you feel the need, I mean, we do have everyone waiting on us.
Right.
If it's important, then you can. I don't mind.
2 seconds. Don't let me drop him. Rat's eyes roll back.
Avandra does not
Gotta
catch the
check out her
corpse if
lantern.
it falls.
As you fall into the lantern, you consolidate yourself. It's like a western main street here. There's a barber there, a couple other shops, a general store. But there's a new building up in front of you. Nondescript, not scary, but a church. Yeah, a church. As you settle into your space.
Can I walk up to the door?
Sure. You push the door open, and the space is well lit with natural light. There are pews on either side, and a simple altar in front of you. And as you enter, there's a settling, a comfort here. Not something forced, just like a friend that you could talk to.
Um, hello? Rat calls out into the space.
What? A gravelly male voice calls back.
I, I'm sorry. I don't think I know you, and I know everyone here. How how did you get here?
I was sent, and it hurts that you don't recognize my voice. This is my space, not yours.
The voice. It's not Nuremwin, right? I thought he was gone.
This mean old man,
Is it
mean
Rat?
old cowboy.
Oh.
Mean old cowboy? Do I know a mean old cowboy? Do I see anyone talking?
Nope.
Is it the guy that finger you got? The first echo that you met? Is it him?
No.
Mean old
Is it our
cowboy.
is it Dort?
Nope.
Okay.
It isn't Patches, is it?
How'd
I
you
don't
get
know
in here?
why. I don't know why it would be. But I'm trying to think of all the cowboys I know of like cowboy-esque figures.
As you take a few more steps forward, this lackadaisical voice permeating the space. I am tired. And have a lot of work, but much less than you do. And as you step forward, you see a shimmering white coat. Small
Nuremberg?
creature sitting there in this the best spot to make a noontime nap.
Is it really Nuremwin? Oh my god.
Old green eyes meet yours. We have a lot of work to do. And that's where we're going to end tonight. A
That's it.
long way
Oh,
from where I wanted to be. But
that's popped.
Cat Dad.
Mads is actually crying.
I missed him so much. Oh my god. I imagine Rat Prime, not in the lantern, is just like standing there, like crying.
Avandra looks very worried, but she knows that you can't hear her.
What does this mean? So
I thought Nuremberg was gone. Like, gone. Like,
me too.
bye-bye. Like, no afterlife, or like, death, you know?
That's
I
why
guess
I
there is
wondered
something over
what
there,
this
like, on
is.
the other side. Or, like, your lantern has such an affinity for death, like, true death, that they can kind of come? And, like, it's a two-way street, kind of. Like, people on the other side can come here, and people on this side can go there.
My cat dad's back. Oh! Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin.
It's because magic's different, I bet. It's because things are different. The divine and all that shit changed. So there's new rules. The new rules that are governing reality have shifted a little bit. I bet that's what caused it.
Yeah, and I wonder if he can like he probably can't, but I wonder if he can manifest outside the lantern. He might just be locked to that space.
It probably has something to do with that guy that we saw.
The
over
guy
the
that showed up that we still don't
landlord.
know who that
Yeah.
was.
Hey, you know who probably knows who that was? Norwin.
Darwin. Yeah. Yeah, if that guy was so buddy buddy with all the cats.
Not long enough is my. It was actually 4 hours. Fuck, we're so slow. We spend so much time bullshitting.
We like to yap.
Yeah,
We
y'all are
yappers.
yappers. Cat Dad is back,
Kinda.
more or less. So
What does
yeah.
that mean for Sortra? It was my question. Because like then Melee and Norwin gave up their lives to save Sortra, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now Norwin's back. Is
But is
Sortra
he
dead?
back or is he like an echo in my lantern?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, congrats. We didn't get any of what I had planned for today done.
I'm sorry, man.
So yeah.
Well, there was only 2 things that we needed to do really quick, and they both turned out to be way longer.
It wasn't really quick. It was, yeah, no.
Hey, but next time we're going.
Next time I have
that-
danger close for you. So,
in 2 weeks after I get back from Japan.
mm,
Oh, actually, you know what? If y'all want to play Friday night, I could probably do Friday night.
mm.
I mean, if y'all can, I have available on weeknights now. And
Well,
Need to
regardless,
check.
let's think on it, and we'll come back around next time.
man,
I can't do a. Shit. We hit none of the story beats that I had planned for today. None. So,
I'm sorry, Erndar.
we're gonna have to go and fight the Great Queen's people next time.
Oh, what? She's gonna want to fight us. Why?
Yeah. So
We didn't do
bitches,
anything
grapes,
to her.
complaints for me.
I'm sorry that we didn't hit any of your things
That's
that you'd fight tonight,
fine.
Erndar.
Yeah.
I really thought that we would at least be able to start the combat stuff, but then you ended the session.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Mads, you and I need to finish up
Yes.
our Christmas presents.
What does mine do? What does it do? I want to
Anya.
know.
Yeah, Nunya.
I need a hit or something.
I'll make a note on my calendar to actually do that. I keep forgetting.
I gave you a whole ass present. So, all right.
I love mine. Mine is I absolutely adore this item.
Me too.
What does yours do? I need to know, Rat.
It does a lot of things.
Just send it.
Ugh.
Now, if
Mind
you
your
wanna keep a
business.
secret,
He doesn't want to
Oh,
No,
share.
you there. Enjoy.
yeah.
See, stop complaining. Stop
This
bitching
is
about
long.
it. Whining. Are you satisfied? Are you
I'm
happy
reading. I'm reading.
Yeah,
1
okay.
second. I can't read
Read
that. I'm not that
faster.
fast of a reader.
All right.
Ooh.
I'm out of here. I'll catch you next time.
Okay.